Attention pro athletes. Want to secure your financial legacy and thrive off the field? OakBridge Wealth Management, led by wealth manager Chris Anicetti, is your dedicated financial planning ally. But don't take it from me. Take it from the Dallas Cowboys' Tyler Biadasz. He says, Chris set goals financially and has been incredibly impactful in my journey in the NFL. Experience our customized, comprehensive approach, trusted by top NFL players. Don't leave your financial success to chance. Connect with Chris on Instagram at OakBridgeWM_Anicetti. That's OakBridgeWM_ANICETE, and let OakBridge Wealth Management guide you across the goal line.
First sheet again, big opening, pass 5, pass 10, Bergeron's a man, and he goes all the way to the 15-yard line. 17 yards out the
Welcome back to the Believe in Badgers podcast on the Believe Podcast Network, presented by betonline.ag. Once again, I'm Matt Perkins. Today, we have the culmination of our coverage from Squatfest, which Bernie and I were at a couple weeks ago. Shout out to Coach Collins, Coach Fickle, and the rest of the staff for inviting us down to join in on the festivities. So today's episode is a compilation of a bunch of short interviews and questions picked out of a hat for the Badgers players who just sort of came up after they were done working out. You guys have already heard our longer form interviews with guys like Coach Collins, Marty Stray, Gio Paez, Joe Thomas, and obviously Coach Fick. Today, we've got a lot of shorter ones, quick hitters, and we had, a bunch of different questions that guys could pull out of a hat. If you were watching on YouTube, you'll be able to see this in action as we go along. Shout out to Chris Anicetti and the team at OakBridge Wealth Management for sponsoring the show and sponsoring our segment of all of the questions. But before we get into any of that, want to remind you all that we are presented by betonline.ag, where they continue to be your number one source for all of your online sports wagering needs. You name it, they've got it over there at betonline.ag. Second half of the MLB season is in full swing, and football is just around the corner. Make sure you get some of those best futures odds that you can find anywhere on the internet over there at betonline.ag. Head on over to the website or use your mobile device to sign up today. Receive a 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit with our promo code BELIEVE. That's BLEAV. Bet online, where the game starts. All right, so we are going to start here with Will Pauling first, and then we've got another wide receiver in Chimere Dike answering a couple of our questions.
So, we're still here. We got Will Pauling, the transfer receiver. First question. First of all, grab a microphone. Grab a microphone for yourself. Yeah, you good.
Yes.
You good. First of all, first 6 months. What just thoughts? How you feeling about Madison and in general and the team?
Honestly, ever since I got here, I felt the energy in the locker room. Doing stuff like this with the guys, getting like this type of environment, it's something you can't even describe to anybody that doesn't experience, not hear it firsthand. So honestly, first 6 months have been a lot of fun. Really getting to know the guys. The guys have accepted me ever since I came in. So it's been a blast being here the 6 months.
What are you most excited about for this season?
Honestly, the thing I'm most excited about is probably just getting out there to compete. Honestly, I was at a place where I didn't get to play. I wasn't getting the snaps maybe by 1 or 2, but got a new offense here a little bit. Guys, quarterbacks, like a lot of talent on the offense, a lot of talent on the defense. So I just feel like it's going to be a lot of fun to just get out there and compete.
Dude, and you're going to run into Camp Randall Stadium, man. I just can't wait to hear your first experience. I won't even give you mine. I redshirted, so it wasn't anything. It was like, okay, it was cool. But when you're playing and you run down, out that tunnel, it is outrageous, dude.
Right.
There's no words. Right. I don't know how to say it.
No, I'm excited for sure. I kind of feel like a lot of times, because I've been with the strength staff, so a lot of the time the guys ask me, like, bro, what's this workout going to be like? What are mat drills like? So now I feel like I can't describe it to them, so they're trying to describe it to me, but I just know when I get out there, it's going to be nothing like how they're going to explain it. It's going to be 10 times more fun.
I would just say take a breath and just look around and enjoy it.
Take it all in.
Take it all in.
My mom and dad always tell me just take it all in.
Okay, good. That's great advice from your parents.
Sure. You liking Coach Longo's offense?
Oh, yeah, it's a lot of fun. He's letting the athletes play in space, letting us play fast. So, the guys, the whole offense have been learning the offense really quick. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited.
In that receiver room, man, you got a lot of guys who came in or are new from everywhere, blending together. What's the vibe?
Honestly, it's a lot different than what you'd expect. You feel like you got 4 or 5, how many transfers we had coming in, like there might be some animosity, but honestly, it was the exact opposite. Everybody open arms with me, Q, Quincy, CJ, Bryson. Everybody was just open arms, and competition only gonna make the room better. So it's good having all that competition in there. A lot of dudes.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good.
How'd that feel?
It's a tough workout, but I mean that's fun. That's the days that you kind of see who your team is and kind of toughness you have. So that was a lot of fun.
This energy must be completely bananas.
Yeah, no, I mean Coach Brady, he brings the energy, and we just match it and try to raise our standards. So, he expects a lot of us, and we got a great group of guys who want to get after and work. So,
dude, that group got around you after you finished. It looked like a mosh pit in there.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the best feelings when your boys are on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You see you improving, see you working, and they're supporting you. So, got a great group of guys around me, and I'm excited for the season.
All right, next up, we've got Kamo'i Latu, Caden Johnson, Austin Brown, and Jason Maitre, the transfer cornerback from Boston College. And then after that, we've got a couple quick questions with Chez Mellusi and Braelon Allen. I know you guys are going to enjoy this one.
Kamo'i Latu, number 13, I play safety.
Caden Johnson.
Coach Track, come in, man.
All right, you going to talk over me, bro? That's crazy. Caden Johnson, outside backer, number 52.
Caden Johnson needs to get off the
Austin Brown, number 9, safety.
Jason Maitre, number 23, corner.
Hey, one thing about this, it's crazy. It's different. Ain't nobody in the country working like us, and we're going to have to show that, come September 2nd.
Oh, yeah.
You guys excited?
That was some pressure right there.
Excited? I don't know. There's no word in the dictionary, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, the energy I saw in here is different than I've seen.
Different.
It's unmatched.
It's real.
20 years since I played.
There's some dogs off a leash right now.
None of you guys I want to run into right now. Not one.
Sure.
Crazy.
Wait, I do have one question for you guys. I have one question. As a former running back, the culture, just the tradition, how exciting is it for you guys to be? I know I saw you said Melvin was the reason you kind of got into this. How exciting! As a guy, I'm just such a huge fan of both of you. But how cool is it that you are extending this tradition another year, another 2 years?
Yeah, that's the goal. Is just kind of to carry on what the other guys before us did. Obviously, there's been a ton of great duos. We're just trying to be the next one and continue the tradition of RBU.
Yeah, I think he's spot on. Just the guys that came before us kind of just give us that extra, go hard. It's kind of like the example that we always have to upheld. So it's kind of easy for us then.
Listen, I'm just weird. I know everyone we talk to is very excited.
I'm excited to see you guys against 5-man boxes. That's just really what I'm excited
and catching
for.
the football.
Yeah,
I think you guys are gonna be special.
Appreciate
it's
that.
James White, but bigger.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I love it. Thank you guys for
pulling
up
for
a second.
Thank you,
We
guys.
appreciate it. We'll talk to y'all soon again.
Attention athletes. Do you want a frictionless and tailored financial planning experience to secure your future? Well, look no further. Introducing OakBridge Wealth Management, the premier financial planning firm for professional athletes. Led by wealth manager Chris Anicetti, our team provides a unique and comprehensive approach, ensuring your financial success both on and off the field. We understand the unique challenges you face as a professional athlete, from managing cash flow habits to planning major business purchases and navigating complex contracts. That's why we've developed a proven process, working closely with our strategic partners to provide seamless solutions for your unique financial journey. Our services evolve with your career, offering short, mid, and long-term goal setting, portfolio optimization, real estate investments, and more. As you transition to life beyond the field, we support you with career development and philanthropic ventures. But don't just take our word for it. Top NFL players like Chez Mellusi, Tyler Biadasz, Alec Ingold, and more trust OakBridge Wealth Management to guide them towards financial success. Troy Dye of the Minnesota Vikings says, "I really love the work that Chris and the rest of the OakBridge group do. I especially like the honesty and transparency when it comes to setting up financial goals and plans that best fit my needs and situation. It's time to elevate your financial game plan. Connect with Chris on Instagram at OakBridgeWM_Anicetti. That's OakBridgeWM_ANICETE. And join the winning team." All right. So like I mentioned before, we had the OakBridge Wealth Management hat out there with a bunch of questions for guys to answer as they pull up after they were done with their lifts at Squatfest. So here is a bunch of different questions we ask. I tried to sort these by question. So we'll start with who's the best dancer on the team, and we will keep going from there. We had some great answers, some hysterical answers. I know y'all gonna love this. So please, again, thanks for tuning in and enjoying these. I highly recommend, if you are able to, watch this on YouTube. The guys are fantastic, and yeah, enjoy.
What's up, guys? We at the 2023 Squatfest. I'm Darryl Peterson, outside linebacker, and we about to answer some questions. Hell yeah. Here with TJ Bowlers.
TJ Bowlers, nice to meet you.
Who's the best dancer on the team?
That is a great question.
Oh, Quincy Burrows. Quincy, the best dancer on the team. Yeah,
I would agree with that. I have heard Quincy as an answer before. I would agree with that.
Yeah, yep. Quincy or Ricardo Hammer. They can dance.
Yeah, Rico.
All the Florida boys can dance. That's what they do. All the Florida boys can dance.
It's just how it is.
Who's the best dancer on the team?
Probably me. Me. They gotta be me.
I gotta say, for a big guy, Rodas Johnson.
No, Rodas. I will give that to Rodas Johnson. He's a great dancer for his size, bigger dude.
What do you listen to? He look like he can't dance, but he can like belly roll and everything. Rodas got a little, he got hips with him. So
he does. He got the little hip.
Which one you got?
He's got the fastest 40.
Ooh.
Hey.
Here we go.
Hey, the person with the fastest 40 on the team is right here,
Yes, Sirski.
Yeah.
You see it?
Let me get mine. Hey, we letting him know. It's him right here.
Yo, what are you running?
Hey, 4.38.
Damn.
Fastest player on the team, bro. He like that.
Damn.
Hey, DBs, yeah, he like that. Who's the best follower on social media? That's hard. What you think? Moya, it gotta be Moy, because he be going crazy on his story. He be going crazy. Partner, man. It's Moy. Yeah, gotta be him. Oh, yeah, big Hood Baby Kurt, too. Big boy.
Thanks, guys.
Fill in the blank. On my day off, I'm going golfing, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love golfing. It's a competitive outlet, easy on the body. So during the summer, we get out there, play a couple holes, and it's a lot of fun.
Man, that's a great answer.
What's your favorite course around Madison?
I like U Ridge. It's hard, though. But you go to Yahara a lot, Odana. So a lot of the local courses.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of getting started, so those are perfect for my level right now. But hopefully I'll graduate. And I went to the club at Lac La Belle in Oconomowoc, and that was awesome this week. So for a charity event.
Linked up with our guys at Vibes Golf.
Yeah.
You know our guys at Vibes?
Yeah, I think me and Braelon are going to go out there in July. So he asked me if he can come. I know he did it last year, so I'm looking forward to that as well.
On my day off, I'm going to the lake.
What are you doing at the lake?
Sitting on the boat.
Fishing?
Catching the vibes, no, just chilling on the water.
No, I'm not a fisherman either.
Any activities for at least 3 days after that. But
Who is the best style on the team? I'm gonna have to shout out. I'm gonna have to shout out my roommate, Grover Bortolatti. That boy keeps it simple. He's unique.
All right. Who has the best style on the team?
Me. Yeah, man, I like to, put it on a little bit. Other than me, though, Rico, who else? Like I said, Grover put it on. Braelon getting better.
Yeah, Braelon is getting better. Kurt, he's had pretty consistent style. It's pretty good.
Kurt for sure.
James, he has good days and bad days. We'll put him like right there in the middle. I would say that's about it. Muma, he's trying. He's trying.
Trying is the right word.
Yeah.
They say, what do you listen to before you go on the field?
What you listen to?
Hey, look, I ain't even got to answer. Brady, come in, man. I say, damn. So what do you say, Brady? What you listen to?
Young boy, simple
Young boy, every day, man. Every game day, you already know we crunking, man.
Listen to some island music, Good island music.
Reggae.
I'm listening to Marilyn Manson, Suicide Boys, anything heavy metal, a little bit of Corn every now and then. So
Dude,
that's what I'm
you're a
working
Corn
with.
fan?
Yeah, sure.
Respect that. That's an old group.
Yeah.
What do you listen to right before you go on the field? That's actually a great question.
Yeah, it's a great
What do you
question.
listen to right before you go on the field?
Have you guys ever listened to German rock?
No.
What are we talking?
Rammstein?
Yep.
Yeah.
Du Haas. This guy put up 6 plates.
America? Is
Okay.
that how you say it? In German?
I have no idea.
I can start singing it if you want. If you want me to sing.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Sing it.
German rock.
We are living in America. A sonde bonte a la cor. That's just a preview.
No.
Du Haas. Du Haas Smith.
There ain't it.
JT, what you listening to, man? What you listening to before you step on the field? First game.
Bees, no cap. But hey, no cap is him.
Some young boy?
A little bit of young boy.
We need
some
Dirk.
Some outside of
some
football.
Dirk.
A little bit.
First question I got is, what do you listen to right before you go on the field? A lot of NBA young boy. But right before we go on the field, I like to slow it down a little bit, so it might be some Justin Bieber, something slow to kind of get me mellow before I go on the field. What about you, TJ?
Before I head out on the field, I'm kind of a metal guy, I listen to some AC/DC. Oh yeah, some Metallica. I'm just weird. I'm just weird like that. My favorite one before I go out on the field is Devil by Shinedown. But like DP was saying, I do like to slow it down a little bit, and you can never go wrong with Party in the USA.
Oh God.
Okay, Zombie Apocalypse.
What three guys are on the team? On the team.
3 guys from the team. Who you picking?
CJ Gatz.
Moy. Hey.
For sure.
Cheney and Moy. 3 guys.
Zombie Apocalypse.
Out of the 3,
you got to team up with 3 guys on the team to survive. Who you got?
Moy got it. Yeah. I'm going CJ Gatz, first round overall.
Okay, can I tell you who I'm not taking?
Who you not taking?
Can I tell you who I'm not
taking? Who you not taking?
Hey, Jason, I'm telling you who I'm not taking.
Who you not taking?
Chez Mellusi, Riley Mallman, and Jack Pugh. Those are 3 I'm not taking.
Why is CJ number 1?
Chez?
CJ's an outdoorsman. All right, he ice
CJ can handle a gun.
He hunts. He uses a bow and arrow. He harpoons. I'm taking Moy. I've been to Hawaii with Moy. Moy's Aquaman. All right, that man can swim. All right, we need some shit. It's in the ocean. I'm taking Moy.
Okay, my question is kind of crazy. The zombie apocalypse is coming. What 3 guys are you teaming up with to survive?
That's easy.
I'm definitely teaming up with Aaron Witt, for sure. No questions asked. Oh, Jackson for sure. And I'm gonna take myself as the last guy.
You're one. No, it's teaming up with. Who's the 3rd guy you're teaming up with?
2 are you.
The third guy. It's me. I don't know. I might go Jarvis. Ooh. That's a big guy, lumberjack type vibes. Build like a house for us.
We got a lot of CJ.
A lot of CJ Gatz.
CJ Gatz is not bad.
We got a lot of CJ.
Aaron Witt is my CJ Gatz in that situation. Aaron Witt.
Oh, the zombie apocalypse is coming. What 3 guys are you teaming up with to survive? Oh, just 3? I might need the whole team to survive. 3 guys. All right, number 1, I got to go with my roommate, Quincy Burrows.
Okay.
Because that's a guy you can trust. He's been with me for over 2 years, so Quincy's probably pick number 1. Pick number 2, I'm gonna say Tanner Bortolini.
Ooh. We've had some Bortolini. Okay.
Have you had any Bort? I like Bort. Bort's a maniac and big O-lineman, so I feel like I'm be well protected around him. And then probably I need somebody on that defense that's aggressive. I don't know if I want to go with Muma or Kamo'i Latu.
We've had some Latus.
Yeah,
Kamo'i Latu, he's cuckoo in the head. So I feel like if we need somebody to make something happen, it might be Kamo'i. So I think Kamoi's going to be pick number 3.
That's a good squad, actually. It might be the best squad out here.
I mean, it's going to be close.
It's going to be close.
It's going to be close.
We had some CJ because he's does everything outdoorsy.
Oh, CJ Gatz. He is an outdoorsman. That would have been a good pick. That would have been a good pick, too.
It's okay.
So I see where they're coming from with that pick.
Yeah.
CJ Gatz.
Somebody used the word harpoon. Harpooner? Harpoonist?
Harpooning. He said something with harpoon.
I know CJ could probably shoot any type of weapon. Probably a great pick.
It's the apocalypse. What 3 guys do you want?
The zombie apocalypse is coming. What 3 guys are you teaming up with to survive?
But I go over. So I go over and I watch the. You guys aren't even seeing this. The group over there in the back corner where they've got the punching bags on the ground, and I just look to see who swings to hurt and then who swings to like hit. And the guys that swing to hurt, those are the guys that are going with me. So if you didn't see Moy back there, if you didn't see Jace Matry, I mean, those are 2 guys that I'm like, oh boy, those guys swing to hurt. And so in my mind, I'm not saying, you didn't tell me where we were going.
No, you're just surviving.
To survive the zombie apocalypse, who do you want?
I'm going with those 2 guys with me for sure. And then I probably got to put somebody cerebral to help us out, and try to put it all together. Right? I mean, those guys are going to swing, but now we got to have somebody that's got the brains to kind of put it together. And
see, the number 1 answer has been CJ Gatz because of his outdoorsman abilities.
So I don't know all that about people.
He said
I think I can survive. I want the people that are when they get there. I don't care about the outdoor. I want the people when they get there, they're going to be swinging and not trying to outrun them because I sure as hell can't outrun them. I promise you that.
You need someone who's slower than you. Somebody said that CJ is harpoons. I didn't even know that was a word. I did, but somebody did that. So CJ, you're on me too.
All right, next one we got is, what do you think is on Coach Fick's playlist? Me personally, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say a little heavy metal, a little heavy metal with some classic rock. I've been here when I'm working out, a little classic rock for sure.
100% classic rock.
Yeah, for sure.
Totally.
What do you think is on Coach Fick's playlist? What do you think is on Coach Fick's playlist?
A bunch of rock. That's all he listens to, rock music.
Nah, he
a bunch of rock, bro.
What do you think is on Coach Fick's playlist?
If he was still here, we could ask him.
We really could ask him. I don't know. What do you think's on Chris McIntosh's playlist?
What is on your playlist?
Well, I'm not gonna, my wife, Joe's my anniversary day, right? So my wife just sent me a playlist, and she said she wanted me to listen to it. So that is not my playlist. So I'm not gonna do that one. But let's see here. Well, we've got a workout regiment. You know, where we kind of go with the Beastie Boys and a little Red Hot Chili Peppers and some Metallica.
Whoa!
You know, and
these guys said classic rock. A lot of them
everyone
guessed
said
classic rock.
And then you go back and you go with the good old fashioned country. So
90s country, the good country.
the good country,
Yeah.
not the real deep cut. Like I'm a main stage or pop country. I don't know whatever people call it.
Main stage like
some
that.
of these guys will tell you that's not real country, coach. That's like beach music. I'm like, well, I do enjoy that.
What's your favorite place to eat in Madison?
The Globe. Shout out the Globe.
The Globe.
Shout out the Globe. If you haven't been to the Globe, where's the camera? If you haven't been to the Globe, you're missing out.
I ain't never been to the Globe.
Favorite place in Madison, easily hands down. Best food. Order the Korean barbecue. Order the Tic Tac curry.
Mike Jarvis.
Tell him I sent you.
All right, cool. What's your favorite place to eat in Madison? All right, if I go barbecue, I'm going Smokey John's or by the airport. We're going breakfast, we're either going to Curve or we're going to Jet Room. If we're going to go with sushi, we're going with Tavernaka. We're going with soul food. We're going with McGee's Chicken or Marie's Soul Food. We're going Marie's. Yeah, Marie. Shout out to Marie. Shout out to her. Wait. We got
Natty's.
Natty's is one for Natty's. Natty's right there. We're going to go with burgers. We're going to go with, go Nitty Gritty for burgers. No, Dottie's. We'll Dottie's. We go Dottie's for burgers.
You know your places.
What I'm missing? Mexican. I'm going to Bel Air for Mexican. I'm going to Bel Air, and I'm going with. Where you going for Mexican? What you got?
Hey, get in here, Ro.
Revasitas?
Hey, El Jalapeno. On the west side, there's a little mini mart. They got a little store in there, and they be selling tacos, burrito tacos, tamales on Saturday.
Tamales?
Yes.
I love me some tamales.
About a dozen. I think it's like $8 for 12.
You eating all 12?
Nah, bro, come on, man. I'm gonna share some. Man.
And then I go with pizza. I'm going Dollars and Branch. Dollars and Branch.
What former Badger do I wish I could have played with? Chris Orr. Chris Orr, definitely. He's a leader, man. He got energy, juice, and he be around the weight room too. So I like seeing him too. What former Badger football player would you want to play with? I know his answer. Come here. I know his answer. J.J. Watt, that's his dad.
No, Chris Maragos. Shout out Chris Maragos.
Jim Leonard. I'd love to play with Jim.
I second that.
This dude did.
What former Badger you wish you could have played with?
Shout out Chris Borland. Honestly, if I could have played with Chris Borland, I feel like that would have been an unreal experience. He's just a dog.
I think I would want to be like the fullback for John Clay. Like in another lifetime, I'm born like 6'3" white from like Waukesha, Wisconsin, and I'm a fullback.
In another life?
Like in another lifetime.
In another lifetime?
In another lifetime.
I hear you.
Like
for big play, John Clay?
Yes, I'm the fullback for John Clay, bro.
All right.
What's your person? Who your person? You can pick what position you play, whatever you want.
Probably be like a slot receiver.
And what former Badger do you wish you could have played with? Ooh, I got a lot of them. I'm gonna give you three. I'm gonna go T.J. Watt, Chris Orr for sure, and Jonathan Taylor.
Mine would have to be T.J. Watt, Chris Orr, like DP was saying, and then Zach Bond.
What former Badger do you wish you could have played with? Well, I guess this is really perfect timing. You got one of the greats right next to me. I think Joe Thomas was in a pretty gritty era. I've heard a lot about it. I think I'm going to go with Joe Thomas.
My guy. I love it.
The question is, what former Badger do you wish you could have played with?
I feel like I hope there's only one
You don't
right
have to
answer.
say me.
There's only one right answer here, okay? In the lineage of Hebrew hammers, to be the third generation Hebrew hammer, I feel like I have to play with the OG, right? Have to play with the OG.
Listen, the way you look, I would never want to block you, man.
That's it. Thank you for coming to Squatfest 2023. You're here with TJ Bowlers and Darryl Peterson, outside linebackers. We're signing off on Wisconsin.
All right, that's going to do it for us here at Believe in Badgers with our Squatfest coverage. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, make sure that you are subscribing, liking, commenting, rating, reviewing, wherever it is that you get podcasts, or on our YouTube page. Check out the Instagram page, the Twitter feed. We are constantly trying to post clips up there with links to shows and stuff like that. So that is going to do it for us here today. We are back later this week with former Badger tailback Dwayne Smith, who has just an absolutely unique story. He was a blast to chop it up with a little bit. I think y'all will enjoy that as well. But until next time, this is Matt Perkins for the Believe in Badgers podcast on the Believe Podcast Network, presented by betonline.ag and OakBridge Wealth Management. And until next time, on Wisconsin.